Hey guys, this is Anne from All About Anne, and I thought I'd continue the declutter. Um, so far I've posted the closet intro and then two declutters. And the first one got a good response, and the second one hasn't been good so far. But you know what it is helping me do? Feel accountable. So I really do want to feel more accountable and go through my life more. I do feel a little bad because the last one, the closet declutter, is not fully done. There's some items that haven't sold because there were some sell items. So some items haven't sold and not everything is fully taken care of. But what the declutter for March is going to be is going through that wardrobe. Um, the closet was all of that, and if you can't tell, we met our goal, and probably 90%, if not more, of the items are in or on that wardrobe, with a small exception in the closet, like coats and my Civil War stuff is in there, but I didn't count it because that is a separate category that will have to be done once it's warmer. But that is that. So this month in March, we're going to go through the wardrobe, March Madness, clean out the wardrobe. The goal is to get everything to fit in there better and just have some more breathing room and maybe even fit more in there. That would be fantastic. I will warn you, these videos are going to have a lot of projects. The closet series had the one bin, which is, I think, is it on the right? Yeah, I think it's that bin. That is the project bin now. So it's like items that are in perfectly good condition that I am okay working through. And I think there's some other things in there. But stuff like that did get reduced to that bin, and then the warmer weather clothes are in the other one. But because there was the one bin of projects, I do, like most people, have some projects, and it's no exception in here. It's actually probably more prevalent, like I tried to say. Just because of trying to work through products and being responsible and not getting rid of them, if at all possible. However, especially for my makeup, which is right over here, it's a big category. It's honestly the one I'm not looking forward to the most. I bought this bag to put all my makeup in, and honestly, I don't wear it a lot. I wear bare bones. I hardly ever wear any makeup at all, if I'm completely honest. It's a special occasion thing. My one job, I work in a hospital, and I get there 6:30 in the morning, and I work until 7 o'clock at night. And it's not something that I want to wake up earlier to do. And then my other job is a retail job, and it's not something that I really want to do. Like, putting on makeup for a retail job is not essentially something that sounds good to me. So I do really want to par down on the makeup collection. I don't know how yet, but this may be a bonus video of just the makeup. So like bathroom part 1 point, like not part 2, but I hope you get what I mean. But the rest of it I'm hoping to talk about or go through today. So let's start. All of these items were pulled from one of 3 locations. First location is that bottom drawer that you saw partially pulled out. Second location is the bathroom that is right over here. And then the third location is our shower, which is actually in the basement. So, there is a tub on the main floor, and that is why we use the shower in the basement. So yeah, in the main bathroom, this bin is what I use mostly on the daily. Like a lot of this stuff is what I use. So I have medications. I have a small skincare routine. I have some tooth care supplies that I use. I even have some not often used things. Probably once a week, I use this Kitsch Dry shampoo. One thing that's in here that I don't really use is a lotion. So, a hand lotion. And then I do have my wet comb and my dry brush. And then this white container in here, this was actually gifted to me when I was really young from a friend of the family. And I repurposed it into a ponytail holder. So, yeah. Everything in here is a keep. The lotion, that makes me sad. I don't really use this one. I really don't. Oh, so everything I use on a weekly basis is in here. Now is when I should be using it because it is like a thicker lotion for like winter. Oh yeah. It's leaving like an oily film behind. When I used to work in the office, this didn't really bother me because you can just type at your keyboard and it doesn't really bother you. I don't work in an office setting anymore. I'm now like customer interaction, stuff like that. My forehead's very dry. It's been very cold here, so I've been neglecting my skincare routine to like not freeze. But I think I'm gonna try to give this to my sister and see if she likes it. Because I don't. And if not, maybe I'll have my boyfriend try it first. So that's gonna be a possible get rid of. What will be a get rid of? Let me just go through all the bins. So I'm gonna take out any medication that is identifying. So I got these little tiny bins, I think from Walmart. This one has skincare in it. So in them I just have these basic, I forget how many ounces these are, but I decanted, like this is my toner. And then this one is my night cream. And then the other one you can't see is it's supposed to be a day cream. I couldn't find a day cream, but I will be getting a day oil. Like it is an oil, and I'm working through it currently. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of progress made. It's harder to use up the oil, but I'm hoping to be able to replace that. And I actually tried a brand new product for skincare, and I like the toner and the night cream, but I think I'm just gonna splurge and get that different day cream. Along with in here is, like I said, I do take some medicine, so I do have some allergy pills that I decant into here. You'll see later on there's a full size that I refill this with, I think every 2 weeks. I do have a simple lip balm. I do have this plastic ear cleaner that you can just wash. And then for face wash, I actually used up the last of my micellar water and my makeup towelettes, my makeup cleanser towels or whatever it is. And now I use these little pads. I have 4 of them. And I use them 2 days and then I wash them, I think is what I do. And then I just get them wet, wash my face, move on. And then I do have these little cotton rounds that I put the toner on. So, and then the oil, I just put that on with the blotter and my fingers, I guess, and spread it around. Do a little bit of a massage. Sorry, everything just fell down when I took all the pads out. And then in addition, something that I'm thinking about moving to the longer term container is this dermaplane. I only use it about once a week, if that, to remove the fuzzies on my face. And so I think I'm going to move it into my extra bin. And I do have a pack of more of these. I actually forgot it in my hair removal stuff, so I do have some of these, and I'm probably going to ask my sister while I'm there this weekend if she wants some of them, because these last a while, and I think I got like a pack of 10 or 15, which is going to last a very long while, because I think I've been using the same one. Like, this one might need to be replaced now, but it's still pretty sharp. So, in the other bin, is all my tooth care supplies. So, toothpaste, tongue scraper, there's a floss in the bottom, and then my toothbrush. The only other thing in here, I do have this, what is it called? Hair product, and I can never think of the name. Leave-in conditioner. So I do have this leave-in conditioner. I was really inspired by actually a minimalist video. Fancy that. To unbrand your life and see what happens. And so I kind of jumped on the bandwagon with that. I started it last year and I would like to do it more. But especially with things that I see on a daily basis that I can unbrand, I've been trying to unbrand them. So you'll see that I actually, well, you won't see, but I'll tell you about how I actually unbranded my shower products. And I think my life is so much better for it. It's a little bit of investment in the front end, but I like it so much. I think I'm going to keep this in here just because it won't fit in the extras bin. And I want to be able to see it to use it. Like I said, I have that container for hair ties. And like I showed you, I have the comb and the brush. The wet comb is for, give me a second. The wet comb is obviously for when my hair is wet, and then the brush is for when my hair is dry. Same brand as the dermaplaner. I got this dry shampoo. It's a powder instead of a spray. I do love the Batiste, but they take up so much room, and I wanted to try something that was a little smaller. I don't think this is on the same level as the Batiste, and I feel like I lose product in the powder because I apply it in like multiple layers and I pick up hair and stuff like that, like you would Batiste. But I feel like it's more time consuming. So at the end of the day, I might go back to Batiste and have that one branded product in this bin. So that is this. And that is that. So I'm going to put it on the floor because we're basically keeping everything. I need to make a category of all the things that I need to repurchase because this is that day cream. It's the Andalou 1000 Roses Beautiful Day Cream. I absolutely love the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses entire line. I got a little gift set. I don't know if I have any more, and if I do, you'll see my project bags later, and they're divvied up into that. But yeah, I just really like this day cream. It works so much better. So I'm going to set this aside because I do want to photograph that in my home inventory so I know which one to purchase. So all my unbranded products are photographed somewhere so that I know what to buy. This bin, like I mentioned, is all the extra things that I maybe use on a monthly or a less basis that I would like to have in the restroom. So we have a hairband for hair masks and things. You'll see my project bin later, and most of them include a hair mask. Next, a simple nail care kit. Can't be without it. A comb to clean out my brush or even use it for parting my hair, stuff like that. This is actually really nice for those face masks in a container, like in the little pouches. So this does a lot better application than with your fingers. So I love that. Oh, some of my bobby pins are falling out. I'll go into that. So my bare necessity hair things besides the main ties that I use and the comb and brush is I use bobby pins sometimes. And then I buy my hair ties in the 3-pack of the small, the medium, and then the large. And the large ones are what I use interchangeably with the small black ones. So, and the small ones are what I use to do like I normally do like double braids. And then the medium ones I'll probably use after the small ones are out because the small ones are almost out. Next, this is the first location that I keep my open thing of contacts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs left in here. Then I think I have a full box in the other one. I think I have 10, 15 total pairs left, which is plenty. I don't wear contacts a lot. And the last thing I have is this. It's actually something, if my hair's up in a braid, you do this, clip it up, gets it out of your face. I actually wear this a lot when it's hot out. And it all fits in here quite nicely. Possibly. But yeah, I decided to do this little extras container just because there was a bunch of stuff I wanted to keep, but it did not fit in that main compartment that you saw. And so I was like, oh, forgot the comb. And so I was just like, okay, like, how do I need these things? First of all, yes, because I use these probably on a monthly basis. The contacts less, but I don't want to dig for them. So that was a convenience thing. But everything else I probably use on a monthly basis. And so it's really nice to have just this one bin of stuff. And you're going to see these. I have 4 of them in total. And they're just the plastic, what are they called? They're not on here, but they're just like the school supply bins. I think I got them at Walmart or Dollar Tree. And they don't have to be nice ones. I really like the ones that just lock like that. But I do have other ones that you'll see later that have, I'll show you the next one because it's different and I like this one better. So those 2 things, bulk of what I use. Oh, and then, sorry, the dermaplaner needed to go in there. And then the other thing I use is the Abreva. It easily gets lost, but I wanted to have it easy access just because I do get cold sores. So make it customizable. Next, I have my moon kit. So you can see how this one is different. There's this little slot, and you pull it over the slot, and then you put it back down. This one actually feels cheaper to me. I don't remember if this is the Dollar Tree one, but I just don't like this one as much. It might be the Dollar Tree one. It's called a pencil box. This one is labeled. So in here, I have this pouch, which I can easily put in my work backpack or my purse. And it contains all the necessities I need for that time of the month. And then I do also have a essential oil, because there's a small sample container in the pouch of that essential oil that it helps with nausea for that time of the month. And then the full size is just in here because it fits so nicely. The one thing making this did make me realize is I need to buy more gel capped ibuprofen because I'm almost out in here and in my purse stash. So this is the first one that goes in the drawer. The next one that goes in the drawer, which I might try to edit, is this miscellaneous bin. It is exactly what it sounds. It's a lot of miscellaneous items. Get it. So, there's a small essential oil container in which I think I wanted to put Rose Absolute in there. I have some spare face masks, so I think I'm going to go through them and get it down to a couple. My extra full container of contacts. I use a menstrual cup, so I do have a backup because I promise you there was an instance a couple of years ago where these are only meant to last a certain period of time, even though they are medical grade silicone. And not having it because it broke and then I needed it for like 2 or 3 more days. Not having it was was very different, and actually you get used to different methods, and for me this one is the best. I don't know if I want to keep this. I'll have to see if I kept my essential oil necklace, and if I did, this is more of the same hair ties. I think I'm going to put them in my existing hair tie container. Yeah, because it's running out. So I use these comfortable all day. They don't say what size they are, but it's the smaller, thinner hair tie to just do like half ponytails and stuff. So I think I'm just going to throw the rest in there because I normally do half and half. And then when these all get, I don't know, ruined, I guess, I'll buy new ones. Oh, this is this really bobby pins? Are there really bobby pins in here? There's not. Why do I have an empty container? I gotta see if this is really empty. I can't believe this is really empty. It is completely empty. I've had this empty container of bobby pins sitting in here. That's ridiculous. Okay, and then I have these really thick hair ties. These 3 of these. These are definitely going to my sister. Yeah, I just don't have the hair for these anymore. I used to use this thick black one all the time, but if I grow my hair out, I don't know if you can tell, but I shaved it and it's growing out now. But yeah, I don't need these. My sister would probably love those. And then I have a reference guide to essential oils. I do want to keep this. So what needs to go back is the contacts. That this is going to be a maybe. Let me look at the face masks. Maybe I can fit all of these in there. Okay. So I really like the ones with the noseband. This Beauty and the Beast pair does not have a noseband. That is extremely sad because I love this one. So this one's Beauty and the Beast. This one is a dog's one. This one I trust. It was made by a friend of mine. This one I think also is really good. I think I have a picture of myself wearing this one. I think I'm going to keep 3 and get rid of the patriotic one. So that's going to be a get rid of as well. And then I'll see if I can stuff all of these in the case, hopefully. I have this little, what brand is it? Mask Mates zipper case that I think you're only supposed to fit one face mask in. But I just stuffed all 3 in here. I don't know if this is going to work. It worked. So that fit. Let's see if I can fit the mask. I got gifted this to go underneath because I normally wear glasses and it's actually really hard. I actually just wore it upside down. It's actually really hard. Like, I found it uncomfortable to wear for prolonged periods of time. And now that I work in healthcare, it would actually be really nice to have that. Can I get that to close now? Ooh. Come on, buddy. I just got it to close. So, got rid of not a lot, but enough to make it smaller. The last container, same style, is this wraps container. This one is mainly because I'm not accident prone. I am just older than you think I'm. I'm in my mid-30s, and so I actually have some wrist injuries, and I have some leg injuries that I'm not too proud of. I was looking for this. And so it's nice to have wraps, braces, that kind of thing. So right off the bat, 2 wrist braces because yes, they sometimes hurt at the same time. It's ridiculous. Don't recommend getting old. Next, I have this newer ace bandage. And then my sister recently found my older ace bandage. I want to fit them both in here. And then I do just have this wrist brace that is really good for just driving. And there are more in my work stuff. What is this? Oh, this is another wrist brace. I don't think I need this one too. Yeah, I'm going to see if my sister wants that one. This one, it's another, both of the braces were universal. So what it does is it goes around the hand, wrappity wraps, and it does that. Which basically feels like the same support that I get with any of the gloves. So maybe I'll try to sell this. I have a sell pile over there. This one is an ankle brace, and this is different, and I'm keeping it. I really hope I can get this to close because the ankle brace and some of these braces are new. Yay! Because I want to keep all of them. That's all the braces. Next, that was in the drawer, is my hair styling set. So, in this bag are a bunch of fancier things for doing up my hair. So I kept one little bag. Let me pull them out. So I kept this little bag of pink hairpins and stuff like that, because if I style my hair, it's normally in the summer, and pink is my color in the summer. If it's not summer, I have these fancier bobby pins. If it's a less formal event, I do have this beautiful clip that I was gifted by a friend, very Asian inspired. And then if I ever grow my hair out again, I did keep two things from when I used to have long hair, and it's just these forks. I absolutely loved wearing them when I had long hair. I used to put these in my ponytail and stuff like that. My hair will not support it right now, but que sera, sera. But I decided at the last declutter that I would try to fit everything in a bag, and I got it all fit very easily in this one. However, my sister gifted me this hairspray. I don't use hairspray enough. Does hairspray expire? I think I'm going to research if hairspray expires. And then I think I'm going to sell this. Or try to consign it or something. Because what I'd ideally like to get is a smaller travel container of hairspray. If I get this Aussie brand, I would love it. But I'd love to get a smaller travel container of hairspray just for, because it's going to take me years to go through this. So I'll see if I can rehome that. And then I have my Conair Infinity Pro hair curler. I love this. I refuse to get rid of it, even though I maybe use it once a year. But I love it so much. So this is now the special occasion hair stuff. Yeah. Curler trying to fall. Okay. Next, let's just go through this bag. Going into slightly seasonal. So this was in my summer collection. This is, and it needs to return to my warm weather stuff. It is all of the warm weather sprays and creams and stuff like that that you need. So there's 2 bug sprays. There's a sunscreen. There's a mineral stick, and then there's a face sunscreen, and then there's a cream sunscreen. So these all need to get rehomed into the summer box. Next, let me just pull out the miscellaneous things. Okay, is there anything else that's miscellaneous? Oh, I'll pull this too. I also have Mr. Stingray. You put him in the microwave for 90 seconds and he's a heating pad when you don't feel well. So, go Mr. Stingray. Miscellaneous. It's some things. First one is a backup pair of glasses. I'm always afraid of my glasses breaking, and I just keep the last prescription, especially because my prescription doesn't change a lot. It does not fit in anything, but I do keep it in the wardrobe. Next, We have, I think this fits in the category of extras slash I need to somehow home these. So we have the backup of the allergy relief. We have this 8-hour acetaminophen that I got when I was sick recently. Turns out I have something really similar already. Motion sickness tablets, because I get that while playing first person video games, and I like playing them with my boyfriend. Next, I have this heal balm that I'm trying to use up. I have that tiny amount left in the container, and then this is the decanted amount. Trying to use it up by May. I have this probably half used and then a 3/4 used other container in the clothing wardrobe of this deodorant that I use on the daily. This razor is going to get donated because I got rid of all the blades. And then getting a little personal, I have the Tux. You can look up what they are. Medicated cooling pads. I probably have to use these every other month. And it's just a helpful thing to have. So they're super nice. And they live in the bathroom. If you have any suggestions down below for keeping allergy, like any medication that comes in a bottle in a better way in a condensed version, please let me know. I think I'm going to be researching on Amazon, because the next category is my work stuff. The one category that's not being included is stuff that's in my car. Like I said, I think it's -6 with a real feel of -15, something like that. But this is my work bin. I actually like keeping extra medication at work just because I am there for a longer shift at my main job, and so it's nice to have stuff like this. So if I feel inclement, and lately I like helping out coworkers too, so I have these welly bandages. I need to look online and try to find some more soothies, throat soothers. I recently found these. They're strawberry watermelon, I think, and I don't like the mentholy taste, so if I need them, I'm looking forward to them. This bag has Midol, 8-hour muscle aches and pains Tylenol, some Tums packets, some Imodium packets. Should have taken those the other day. More Imodium packets. Is this more Tylenol? Tums? Oh! Maximum strength. Use the next day. So, stuff like that. I'd like to get like something so a lot of them fit in here and decanted. Have this hair clip because in summer and it can get hot running around, and so I have that. A EOS lip balm. I only have 2 lip balms, this one and the one that is in there. Oh, I just realized there's 2 liquids that I didn't pull out of my work bag. I also have a lotion in there that I use sometimes, and I also have antibacterial gel in there. Even though it is not lost on me that I work in a hospital, I can find it. I fell in love with the copper sleeve stuff, so in my work bag are all my copper sleeve products. So my ankle brace, so if I feel really, really poorly, I can go to the break room, do that. My 2 knee braces, same reason. Knee sleeves, I should say. These are the McDavid brand. Everything else is the copper. brand. And then Copper Fit brand. And then this is the glove. I have 2 of them. I cannot recommend the Copper brand enough. I absolutely love it. So yeah. Let's see if I can get everything 2 feet. That's the work bag. I'm just going to leave that up here. Next is the bag, multi-purpose bag that's in my purse. Let me find all the medicine in here. It looks like I have some Lactaid. I think I'm actually going to throw the Lactaid out. I never use it. Oh, more Mucinex. More Imodium. I do have these tiny containers. If I could find more of these or like a bigger version, I would do that. This ibuprofen is completely empty. I have Excedrin. The one thing I do is, and I do plan on any container, I write the name of it, the dosage, and for the ibuprofen I put how many milligrams it is. Be safe. Oh, I have a spare hair tie in here. What is this? Another Imodium. Is this one expired? This one is expired. I should be checking for expirations. This one's still good till July. And this one is good until August. So yeah, I have this container. Oh, and then I guess what would fit too is I have my microfiber cleaning cloth for my glasses in here too. So, woo, exciting stuff. I do have a pair of glasses as well that I wear on the daily. I don't normally wear them for videos. What the heck? Guess I'll wear them for the rest of it. Next, we have extras. I don't know if I can decant some of this. We have the backup of the Tylenol 8-hour muscle aches and pains. It was pretty full, so I don't think I can put these in it. But like I said, I'd like to be able to not have those. Ah! Next, something has got to give. I might get rid of some more stuff. Excuse me. Give me a second. That was really loud. I apologize for your ears. Okay. In here, we have 2 leave-in conditioners. If I'm completely honest, we're going to keep the 44 one. It's a discontinued brand. I had some friends who made this brand, and I loved their leave-in conditioner and their hairspray. But I'm going to use up the rest of it, and I'm going to get rid of this sexy hair leave-in conditioner. I don't use it enough. Toothbrush. And then I have one more container for skincare or whatever. And then I have extra toner. So I think what I'm going to do is put the extra containers in with my travel stuff. Because that's why I got those containers, is because they are travel friendly. Were there any like extra stuff? Besides my miscellaneous, but not really. Well, my allergy pills. So I think I'm going to take these out of the packaging and put them in the extras bin. Anything else? I think that's it for extras. So we didn't free up a ton of room. So we still have that full bag. Next, shower products. Shower's important. One thing that I don't have, I didn't bring it up, I didn't bother moving it. I upgraded when I talked about unbranding my life. I got a 3-section liquid dispensing container. Actually got it from Menards, and I think it was like maybe $20. My boyfriend was kind enough to mount it. It is a permanent mount. So if you are at a rental, I'm not sure you're going to want to do it. However, it's a great investment. I decant all of my products into it. This is like the mega version, the mega size. This is a 33.88 fluid ounce, and I think the regular one is 15, and I believe it fits a 15 fluid ounce bottle of product. And I use the Ion Luxe shampoo and conditioner. I also, the third one is filled with body wash. I recently put the last of this in it. It is the Soft Soap Body Exfoliating Pink Rose and Sweet Vanilla Body Wash. So this is another one that needs to get photographed so that I know which one to buy in the future. However, for now, oh, and this is the mitt I use. It's by Clean Logic. You can get it at Walmart. It's just like a little bit exfoliating more. I am trying to use up my soap bars. So I recently changed out to this new soap bar. I can't remember which one this was, but I switched out to this one. So that's what I keep in there. I also have these are decanted versions of the same thing. So this is my old shampoo and conditioner container. And then what's in them are emptied versions of these Jose Eber Royal Rosé shampoo and conditioner. I'm trying to use these up, and then I'm going to use these up. So what I do, I only wash my hair once a week. So I start by doing a little bit of the Jose Eber, wash it out. Well,